Hi everyone, it's Sylvia. Today we are making 3 gallons of laundry soap for $2.50. Could be more depending on how much you have to pay for it. You're going to need some super washing soda by Arm & Hammer, a couple of bars of Zote soap, a cheese grater, a plate to grate the Zote on, a pan large enough to hold over a gallon of water, a measuring cup, a whisk or a spoon, and a 5-gallon bucket. The first thing you do is you add 2 1/4 gallons of hot water to your pan. Put it on the stove on simmer. Do not boil it or it won't set up right. Get that going. Then you add 2 1/4 gallons of hot water to your bucket. Then you get a cup of your super washing soda and pour in the bucket. And then you whisk it good with the whisk. I can't do it because I'm holding the camera. But just stir it good until it's dissolved. Then you get your bar of Zote soap and grate it with the cheese grater, and it looks like this. Then when your water's hot, not boiling, but probably too hot to touch, then you add the shavings to the pan, and it will look like this. It's very creamy, and there's no little chunks in there. You want to make sure all the chunks are gone. Then as soon as it's all melted, you take the pan and you pour it in the bucket. It's very important that you do not boil this. And after you pour it in there, you whisk it good. And I found that I have better success when I stir it often until it starts setting up. I don't know, once every 20 minutes or so, get your whisk and kind of stir it up good. And then it takes about 24 hours for it set up. And this is what it looks like. It's somewhat firm. It's like a hard jello. And that's what you want. Sometimes it does not set up right. And even if it doesn't, you can still use it. My sister for years has always used Tide. She's been very happy with it. But she switched to making her own to save money, and she says this cleans just as good as Tide. Now, super washing soda is not all that readily available. But if you call Arm & Hammer, check their website, send them an email, and find out who in your area carries it. You can also order from them, but I think it costs a little more. At least the last time I checked it did. Or you can check Myers.com, and that's where I bought, I don't know, like 10 of them. So anyway, that's where you get that. And the Zote soap is at Walmart, Farmers Market, and Big Lots. And if you have hard water, I suggest maybe 1.5 bars or 2 bars. Now this soap can be used in the high efficiency washers. I just wouldn't put it in the soap dish. I would add it directly into the load that you're going to wash. And I would add probably 1/4 cup to start. And if that does the trick, then I'd use 1/4 cup. But just slowly add a little bit until you feel it is the right amount. And I wanted to share with you that if you wonder what you can do with your empty bottles of Bath & Body Works foaming soap, you can add about 1 inch of your regular dishwashing soap and the rest water, and you have a foam dishwashing liquid. And it works really good. Anyway, I thank you for watching. In my next video, I'll show you how to make your own dryer sheets and show you how to make your own linen water. Until then, you have a great day, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye-bye.